during the pandemic, we changed our operating system, point of sales, and Merrick has helped all of us technologically challenged people get our systems up and running. So thank you so much, Merrick. I'm not sure if you're done yet because I'm working remotely, but I know Nancy really appreciates your help.
Thank you. I was going to say thank you as well for reintroducing me to Nancy. I met her way back. I think she forgot about me. When she saw me again, she was like, wow, you are the best IT guy. So I just want to say thanks.
All right. Who's next? Randy.
So I reached out to Lisa yesterday because I'm looking into having some personalized masks made, and she replied right away, and then she put me in touch with Nancy, who she works with at Chai Teas. And so I'm grateful for the quick response and quick replies, and I look forward to sending you some logos for the masks.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and I guess I also want to do a shout out to Primetime. We still work with HiCom. We're doing a huge job with them. I don't know if they're still in the group, but I spoke with David a couple of days ago. So I just want to tell everyone, even if you just join Primetime, and I'm not giving anybody advice, but if you're on, even if they're no longer members, you can still communicate with them and you'll still have a lot of business.
Yeah, I invited David to come as a guest because he's still in another chapter, and he needed to check and make sure it was okay. I told him it was okay, but he's not here. Victor, saw your hand go up.
Well, I want to thank my guest, Dan Campanella from Wells Fargo Mortgage. See my handsome dog in the background there. When I was very, very in the beginnings of my divorce and had to refinance my house, Dan did a fantastic job. I mean, beyond that. And I try sending him stuff. My dear friends Valerie and Kevin, who I've known forever, who failed to mention that our children are also friends. They've serviced my family and clients and loved ones. Merrick, of course, I haven't had any issues because you've done everything properly. I miss John. Several of you have called. And I appreciate all the referrals. I haven't made too many calls the past week, but I'm going to try to step it up the end of this week and for the next 2 weeks to do as many referrals as I can. I can't thank Dr. Steve enough for getting me in this group. I see his Facebook beach. He looks like he's 40 years old or 30 years old.
Thank you.
I love everybody.
I have a shout out to Victor. He's just an incredible person. He really is. And my wife and I were considering something. We gave Victor a call because he's just a great attorney and he's a great resource. And he answered the question. He's very dutiful. He's very responsible. And I love you, Victor. Right back at you. And also to Lisa and Nancy at Chai Teas, I'm changing my logo for my office, and we're going to make shirts with y'all. So I think my wife is handling that for me, and I appreciate the women in my life who are awesome and powerful. And thank you again, Lisa and Nancy, for that. So
excellent. I have a few thank yous. I don't see any other hands, so I will go. Oh, I didn't do my commercial. My name is Scott Krasik, and I am. I want to thank John Saylor. John Saylor from the Epi Group. The Epi Group does a great job in communicating and helping the insurance products that we have with them make my family sleep much better at night. I definitely want to thank Victor. I spoke to him yesterday about updating our wills and changing stuff. My wife and I guess the pandemic makes people think about death a little bit. We started really digging through our wills and realized that we had to make a few changes. Victor made me feel very, very comfortable yesterday. His tone and understanding and the questions that he asked just proved that it was definitely the right call to make, was to work with Victor.
Make sure you email me, like I said.
I will. You'll get it today, but my wife's going to email it from work because my scanner is all of a sudden giving me a hard. Dr. Steve, my weekly visits to Natural Life Chiropractic really, truly are a blessing in my life and make me feel better from head to toe. I don't get headaches anymore. I'm more comfortable. I stand straighter. This is an old story, but for those of you that don't know, when I first went to Steve, he has you stand on these 2 scales, and I was 26 pounds heavier on my right foot than my left foot. After 10 or 12 visits, it was less than half a pound difference. And so now that I'm aligned, my whole body feels better. So many aches and pains that I just thought were part of being in your 50s are gone. And I can't thank you enough, Steve. You're just so good at what you do, and you can feel the love every time you walk into your office. You're just phenomenal healer. I can't.
You're bringing tears to my eyes, man. I appreciate you so much, Scott. Thank you so much. I thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you.
Well, I just tell the truth.